We're glad to have you here with us as we kick off this Thursday edition of Let's Chat. And I mentioned at the top of the show that we get to spend a few minutes with our friends from the Chattanooga Parks and Outdoors. And to that extent, it is Austin Adderholt. Austin, good to see you.
Thank you.
A beautiful place to live here. And in recent years, the Chattanooga Parks and Outdoors has simply outdone themselves.
Absolutely. We are working all the time just to make sure that we are upkeeping our city and making it as beautiful as possible.
What's the biggest challenge you face?
Right now, it's just, we want to make sure that we are taking care of the parks that we have and really making sure that those neighborhood parks out in all those different pockets of town are getting the love they deserve.
How many of those do we have?
Right now, we manage over 4,800 acres of public land. We've got about 85 parks around town.
Around 85 around town, and some of them are relatively small, and then others
Yeah,
are
we've got
super
our
huge.
pocket parks, we've got our signature parks like Coolidge, all over the town.
You've got a pretty exciting event that's coming up here in a few days. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so we're doing our Outdoor Recreation Volunteer and Career Fair. One of the biggest aspects of living in this community is utilizing our outdoors. So we've got all kinds of organizations, nonprofits, businesses that want to come out and recruit volunteers and staff. Sometimes it may be seasonal, it may be full-time employees, but they just want to put some people to work.
On the volunteer side, how many are you looking for, and how many hours a week do they have to commit?
So I don't know exactly what these organizations are looking for, but we're going to have over 40 different organizations coming out, and they're all recruiting for different parts of the outdoor recreation space.
If someone is looking more into a career move, are there job openings there as well?
Yeah, definitely. We've got some folks coming out from like Hamilton County Parks and Recreation. We're going to have our own Parks and Outdoors staff out there recruiting, Tennessee Wildlife, all kinds of places looking for staff.
Is there any sort of ideal candidate that these places or that these companies are going to be looking for?
So a lot of them, they're going to have transferable skills that can move over. And for a lot of these organizations too, as long as you're willing to learn and put in the work, they're willing to work with you. There are going to be some specialized positions that people are recruiting for that may require, some specialty degrees.
Right.
But for the most part, come out with your resume and a good attitude and come out and FaceTime with these people. So that way you never know what doors might open.
You're also going to have some folks there who will help realize, the folks that are attending, how they can turn this volunteer that they in many cases have been doing into a paid position.
Definitely. So we've got the city's HR team that's going to be out there doing resume reviews and mock interviews. We also have a professional photographer coming out selling headshots. So that way we can get everybody fully rounded out and ready for their new opportunity.
Give me the particulars on this event.
Yeah, so it's going to be next Wednesday, March 11th from 4 to 7 p.m. in Coolidge Park. We're going to be located in between the Carousel and Walker Pavilion.
I imagine you won't be hard to find.
Absolutely.
Professional headshots, resume help, and so many other things to help all of us help our city become even more beautiful.
Absolutely.
Austin, thanks so much. We
Thank you so much,
appreciate you
Jay.
joining us. Hang in there with us. We have more coming up of Let's Chat right after this.